I was 400 for God's sake. Does anybody ever do anything around here? We haven't.
And this man,
Well, great. That's okay with me. I'm sorry. It's the pressure of being a star. You know how it is. Well, you don't, but I do. From time to time, I get a little bit temperamental with the guys around me. You see, I'm the idol of millions, and, well, that's the trouble. They're idle, and I earn millions.
Welcome to Bluesville, son. This is the real thing. This ain't no book.
All right. Come on now, ladies. Look what I got here. Come on down the front. Look at this, and listen. I'm not asking a handful for it. I'm not even asking for a price. No, and let me burn in hell if I ask for more than a once-up. Put your money away, ladies. It's yours for half a note, and I'll throw this in as well. That's it. You can have that for nothing. And I couldn't be fairer than that. Well, I can. So you can have one of these as well. Hey, boo! Look, I know I'm robbing myself blind out, but I couldn't sleep tonight if I didn't sling this in.
You have a jacuzzi?
Absolutely.
Where have they all gone?
The theater, come and revive me. No, we had such fun in the theater in those days, such jokes. I remember my first role. It was a non-speaking part, and I still forgot my lines. Such jokes! And when I fell through that trap door, and one of the company said, "It's just a stage you're going through." Such jokes! Oh, the theater. Strapped on. My trousers get shorter when I say that word. We used to say nothing matches the rising curtains because it's bright orange. And do you know, I still wonder, would I have been given better parts if I hadn't slept with the director? Ah, but it was such fun! Oh, for a music fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention.
Now, where am I? Now, where am I? Yep, you've guessed it. Give me an A for Anglo-Saxons, an M for Mexicans, E for Europeans, R for Russians, I for Italians, give me a C for Costa Ricans, an A for Africans, and what have you got besides a lot of letters? America, America. Yes, what a mixed bag of a country this is. Home of the Chevrolet, home of the home run, and don't forget, home of the brave. Was till they wiped them all out. Yes, America, where the Indians have never been forgiven for getting there first. And why? Because the Indians didn't introduce anything decent to eat. That's why. The Poles gave them pickled gherkins. The Italians brought over pizza. The Germans, sauerkraut. Put them all together, what do you got? Jewish delicatessen. And because Americans don't have to move out of their own country to find every style of terrain, weather, and loud check trousers. Yes, and it's a troubled country which has come through the McCarthy trial and tribulation because it has its foundations firmly based on the principles of liberty, fraternity, and Laurel and Hardy. Of course. Of course. And, of course, freedom of speech. Something they should never have told Dr. Ruth Westheimer about. But, let's take a good look at what has emerged from the land where having chaps on your legs was something you could talk about openly. From the land of the chuck wagon and cowpoke. Who got his name from poking cows. Let's hope it was with a stick. Oh, come on, it's a lonely job driving cattle, right? Yes, America, it's a health-conscious nation, too. They live in fear of contagious diseases like herpes, AIDS, and being a one-car family. And it's a place where winning means success and losing means a walk-on part in Dynasty. But they don't just think about money. Sometimes they think about how best to throw it away, like having a president driven around in an expensive bulletproof limousine when he already has a perfectly good bulletproof head. But I won't be unfair because it's a well-known fact, American politicians are the best money can buy. And let's just take one final look at what makes America great. Well, of course, it's the land of opportunity, where the streets are paved with gold, and whatever else muggers drop as they run away. And you'll remember that on the last show, we asked you to write in and tell us whether you really wanted to see commercials in the middle of the show. And your response was overwhelming. But I'm afraid it's about money.
Prices are melting in Chapel's sale. Just the tonic for post-Christmas blues and rock and classic. Chapel's sale, now on.
Timotei conditioner with natural herb extracts puts fragrant new life into your hair. To leave it easy to manage, soft and silky. And it's perfect to condition every time you wash. Timotei Conditioner. Smooth, silky hair with the fresh smell of summer meadows.
This red house gives you the mortgage from Torquay to Timbuktu. This red house insures your contents from concrete to bamboo. So don't freeze off your assets or let your cash vamoose. The Natural gives you sky-high interest, makes your money reproduce. For mortgages, insurance, or money in your trousers, join the national and provincial, and you're safe as little red houses.
What's happened to my bachelor's cup of soup? You haven't put cream in it, have you? Oh, it tastes creamier. It's much creamier. And it's got sweet corn in it.
It's one of Bachelor's new cup of soup specials, Dad.
Oh.
No artificial colours.
Wish I could say the same for you.
Nobody makes a nice drop of soup like Bachelor's cup of soup.
Think of all the times people eat in your home. All those dirty dishes, the sticky mugs, the cups, saucers, the knives, the forks, the ketchup-smeared plates, the pots and pans, even the casserole. Isn't it time you got a dishwasher? A whole day's load washed up so easily and so hygienically. Think of the things you could be doing while it washes, rinses and dries to a real sparkle. Dishwasher Electric. Take control.
Why let painful, sensitive teeth cloud your day when Sensodyne can give you protection? And now there's new Sensodyne F, the toothpaste for sensitive teeth with fluoride and a really fresh, clean taste. With regular daily use, Sensodyne acts progressively to relieve the pain. Use Sensodyne and ask your dentist about sensitivity. Sensodyne toothpastes to relieve the pain of sensitive teeth.
Make your brains go. 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 Your brains go.
Your brains go. 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 Go.
Well, we appear to have lost the Max Headroom show for the moment, and we apologize for this break in transmission, so until we can go back to Max Headroom, here is a piece of film and some music.
That's right, folks. It's quiz time. And how do I know? Bury those dwarves! Yes, that's how I know. And tonight's quiz prize is very special. But first, the questions. How many of you have imagined yourself talking to a star? Because I am looking for a star charmer. Who's going to be in my lucky seat of fortune tonight? Who's got those lucky buttocks, those smiling, happy cheeks on my seat? Let's see the mystery roving spotlight. Keep those hands up, gang. There he
Seamus.
He's Irish.
Thanks so much.
You're sitting over my four-leaf clover, Seamus, old sport. Because tonight your dream has come true. I want you to go over to our celebrity entrance door. See where it is?
That way.
Yes, that's right. I'd like you to introduce my celebrity guest. That's right. After you've given her a wonderful intro, you'll have your chance to be a star Gaelic charmer. Okay, Seamus, it's your chance to be a star charmer. It's a big hand for Seamus. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome a great friend of mine?
Seamus, hold it. Try that again. I think that was a little familiar. Try again.
Ladies and gentlemen, a girl who's a lot of laughs, and I know you love her too, Miss Tracy Ullman. Woo! Woo!
All right!
Yes.
How did it all start for you? Who was it who first suggested you went
No,
to
I'm not
stage
really
school?
a Cockney person. If I think I'm getting so Cockney. I was brought up in Surrey, and I used to talk like that, like Sarah Ferguson. And be really posh and say things like that. I really was.
Fergie
Absolutely.
means never having to say you're sorry. Seeing you there all cuddly and warm without the use of a duvet, I'm beginning to feel all silly, broody. You want a second baby?
Okay, Tracy, let's drop the phony accent, okay, y'all?
Oh, no.
I mean, we both come from the same side of the tracks, y'all. Like, we don't live anywhere near the bloody tracks, you know? Where do your people actually come from? Actually?
Buckinghamshire, as I say. I was born in, like, posh areas, and then I lived in the East End for a bit, so then I got a bit, consider yourself, call blimey, pioneer shop, you see. But now but I'm sure my daughter Mabel, with a name like Mabel, her father's from Hainault. So we live in America, but he's from Hainault. So I lean out my Hollywood doors and go, Mabel! And her second name's Ellen, so she's really fighting a losing battle with their names. Mabel Ellen McEwen.
Yeah?
The McEwen's little girl, you know. I was going to call her Sharon or Karen, but I didn't. I called her Mabel.
Is that your wedding ring in your left ear? You've got very fat fingers.
All right, darling.
Yes.
Here's a question from one artiste to another, Trace, my little rhubarb tart.
What are you doing at the moment? Resting, working, or doing what most comedians do and play golf?
My husband plays a lot of golf, Max, and it really gets on my tits.
Sorry, there was a dachshund nibbling on my ankle there.
Okay, you have some hush-hush plans for a series in the States.
Now, do you want to share it with your dirty Uncle Max?
Go on, tell me, darling!
I'd like to do a series in America, yes, but it's
What kind
it's
of
all
thing is
in
it?
development and it's all hush-hush, and there's some incredibly famous people involved, Max, and I couldn't tell you. I'm not going to give you the scoop on
Lassie?
your show. So,
Lassie?
Pardon?
Lassie?
Lassie.
I happen to be going out with Lassie at the moment.
But you go in with good intentions for an American TV show, and you want to make it different and, you know, a bit cruel and everything, and they always want to make it the Karen Cher show. Tracy, there is a problem at the beginning of the show, and everyone's happy at the end with caring and sharing. They say, how about a cute little kid with a little cap, you know, that helps Tracy out and says, let's eat pizza. And you always want to get some cute little kid in with you, and I don't like cute little kids, you know. I've got a kid.
Quite often they're muggers.
Yes.
Short muggers are the worst. Your knees take a real beating.
You could have a steam train if you just lay down your tracks. You could have an airplane flying if you bring your blue sky back. All you do is call me. I'll be anything you need.
I'm not a sex symbol anymore.
Oh, God. I don't know where you feel this left.
I don't know. I'd like to do Bunty Centerfold, those girls' comics. You remember? She wanted to be a ballerina, but her mother wouldn't let her, like, comics and things.
Did you ever want to be a ballerina?
God, ballerinas, you know, they train all day and sort of their feet bleed every night during a performance, and I just wasn't good enough.
Does being married to a millionaire take the edge off your motivation to work?
He's not a millionaire. Everyone used to say that, you know. Tracy's married a tycoon.
He's got a stack of luncheon vouchers this high. Come on.
I don't know. It's nice to have a bit of freedom, isn't it, with the older luncheon vouchers, as you put it, Max?
Yeah, absolutely. In Britain, you first got noticed on the old comedy series Three of a Kind, and then you left and the series sank without trace. 9.9 on the old Joe commentary is fine. Would you like to do comedy on your own? Be sort of kind of Joan Rivers type? What do you think?
I'd like to do films and things. I did a film with Meryl Streep called Plenty, and it was like dead serious, and I got to work with Sir John Gielgud, and it was really good fun, because all that quick-fire, sketchy type stuff, they're still doing a lot of it here in England, but it's sort of become a bit unfashionable, hasn't it? Everyone sort of went alternative.
Okay. Was your experience of making hit records a happy one?
It was all a bit of a lark, the records. I mean, I'm not really a singer, as probably everyone noticed. I can laugh at myself. And the record companies and all the people that goes along with it, they're flipping animals, Max. Have you got a record deal? I bet you have. You're doing some trendy little rap record at the moment, aren't you?
Well, I don't. I'm not one for flags, but... Paranoia! Art of noise!
Made it to the top 10. Yes. Oh, have you? Oh. So I've only seen you on the Coca-Cola adverts in America. You must be making a packet. You're on repeat.
Oh, yeah. Going back to our luncheon voucher idea, I get an awful lot of luncheon vouchers and I never eat, so that's a
But the Coca-Cola ads, I mean, you're raking it in, sunshine, aren't you?
I hire people to do the raking for me.
God, exactly, Max.
Has luck played much of a part in your career, would you say, Tracy?
Yeah, it's all luck. All those things, like being in the right place at the right time and all that, it does help, doesn't it, you know? Yeah, I've been lucky. I've been Max, you know. Well, let's get reflective about my life. And, yes, I'm happy now. I'm enjoying myself, and I've been lucky. Absolutely.
So you stayed lucky, did you, Trace?
Stay lucky, darling.
Mustn't grumble. Well, Trace, my little custard donut, my little pastrami on rye, my little TV dinner, I've been the lucky one tonight. Thanks a millionaire for being such a wonderful guest. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tracy Ullman.
Call me around your fruitcakes, 'cause I will be your honeybee. Open up your fruitcakes, where the fruit is as sweet as can be. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Why don't you call my name?
Saturday night, Saturday night. Yeah, that's right. It's party time, and we're all off to...
Simon and Amanda's.
Oh, yeah. Aren't parties great? I mean, where else can you stroll uninvited into the home of two complete strangers, sneer at their decor, sneer at their music, stub out a cigarette on their carpet, and then stagger into the kitchen for a pint of Hungarian Liebfraumilch with lumps of cork floating in it? Where else can you, guys, practice your eye-to-eye contact and try out that line you rehearsed in front of the mirror? Say, lady, let's say we wrinkle some underlay tonight. That's always worked for me. Where else can you spend the evening groping well-dressed girls, bopping all over the floor and broken glass and other people's feet? Then head back into the kitchen for a large bowl of rice salad with 1 shrimp in it and another 15 glasses of semi-sparkling battery acid while enjoying an urgent discussion on the art of the quarterback, quickly followed by an even more urgent discussion with the heart of the toilet bowl. Yes, parties. Where else can you make a complete asshole of yourself?
No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! No! Stop it!